what's up? My name is John Bonjora. I'm a comic artist and film enthusiast, and please shut up in movie theaters. Alright, so recently it hit the news that Dwayne "Le Rock" Johnson has made some announcements on the red carpet, I believe for Moana 2. No chance this was for Red 1. But also it connects more importantly to Wicked, which just came out. Haven't seen it. I am interested in seeing it. Just don't have the current funds or time, or I'll watch it eventually. I am looking forward to seeing it. I want to get the exact quote here because it is important. He said, "Sing, you've paid your hard-earned money for a ticket, and you've gone into a musical, and you're into it, sing. Don't do that. Please, I'm begging you not to do that." I have so many thoughts on this, and I have kept them mostly to myself. I have reserved my judgment for people, and I'm tired of that. I'm done with that. It's time for vengeance. I think everybody has what I'm calling a Seinfeld pass, which is one thing that they can just get vehemently, unabashedly, irrationally angry about, and this is mine. I feel the same way that like a British lord would feel about table etiquette for movie etiquette. If your proverbial elbows are on the table, I'll smack you. This might be a good time for me to hop in real quick for legal and also just brand identity purposes and say that I would not actually get into a fight over movie theater etiquette. No one should hurt anyone for anything as trivial as movie etiquette. I think I've covered my bases. The point is I'm not going to actually hurt anybody, and I never would for that reason. So everything I'm saying is hyperbole, and it's just more of a feelings and vibes-based thing. And I think you get it. Anyway, if you're talking during a movie, I will kick your ass to space. It really is one of those things, though, for me, where I just get so frustrated that people do this. It happens so much more often than it should. I think since COVID, people just kind of associate movies with hanging out and being by yourself in your own living room, which already, if you're watching a good movie in your living room, shut up! Like, don't talk during your own screening of a movie. But if other people have paid to be in your movie theater, if other people have paid to have the same experience and watch the same film that you have paid to watch and have the experience, don't ruin it for them. It's psychotic to think that it's okay that you can just decide that this is your moment to shine, especially if it has nothing to do with the movie. If you're just having a random conversation, if you take a freaking phone call like the guy sitting next to me during Black Panther 2, ooh, it's like common sense and social awareness and just general personal awareness is devoid from our lives now. And I don't know what happened. I can't blame COVID on it because it's like, we were still people. COVID happened and nobody decided it was just okay to purge. Well, I guess some people did decide it was okay to purge, but most people decided it wasn't the purge. It wasn't just an excuse for us to become monsters. So much going on outside right now. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Somebody's doing yard work. There's police. There's like a helicopter flying past. I don't know what kind of war zone I've just entered. This would be a hilarious time for the zombie apocalypse to start. I'm getting fully irate about a thing that doesn't really matter if we're being honest with ourselves, and then society collapses and we fundamentally restructure everything about ourselves. Maybe we need that. But then the thing that pushes me over the edge on this thing is that movie theaters are dying. They're a wonderful, beautiful thing that we want to keep alive. I want to keep them alive. It's important. Having the theatrical experience, you will never enjoy a movie more than when you put your phone away and sit in a dark theater and watch it. That's the only thing that's going on. You get absorbed into the movie. That is the best viewing experience. And we are killing it, A, by way too many ads before the movie, so that's the movie theater's fault. That's a different video than this video. But the other issue that people have, the other issue that I have, one of the reasons I'm not going to see Wicked in a theater right now, is because I don't want to hear your off-Broadway bullshit. I don't want to experience Ariana Grande and Dave. I didn't pay my hard-earned money to listen to you think that you're good at singing. And it's crazy to me that a guy who would not have a career without movie theaters is actively saying things to destroy the movie theater experience. If I went to see Wicked on stage and the guy next to me was singing, I would lose my mind. In much the same way that if I'm watching a horror movie and you're pretending like you're in the horror movie and advising the characters, it sucks to do. This is a tipping point for the movie theater industry. Wicked is putting out sing-along shows. That's great. Do that. I'm all for that. If you buy a ticket to a sing-along show of Wicked and you get mad at people for singing along, that's your fault. You're an idiot. But on the other hand, if you buy a ticket to a regular showing of Wicked and you decide it's your own personal sing-along to Wicked, you're also an idiot. My hope is that if you're a person who takes pictures, talks during movies, gets on their phone and just looks stuff up randomly throughout the showing, my hope and my assumption is that you haven't thought about how that affects people. Sometimes it just doesn't cross your mind how you're coming across to other people, and I totally get that. I will give you a pass for that. This is my official statement, planting a flag, dying on the hill. You are not okay to do that. And if you haven't thought about it, please think about it, because it sucks for everyone around you. And this goes for everyone with the cognitive ability to think about what they're doing. From ages, I don't know when children start being able to think about stuff. I don't have kids, I don't know yet. So like, I don't know, let's say from ages 5, is that too early? I don't know, 6, 8, whatever, 8 to 99. If you are 4 years old and you talk during a movie, I'm not blaming you for that. If you were 100 and you talk during the movie, I am also not blaming you for that. But anywhere in the middle there, from teenagers to 20s to 30s to middle age to past that, anywhere in that section, that's not okay. Just don't do it. Like, don't be a dick to people. It's not hard to not be a dick. I don't understand how this is this much of a problem. And by the way, there are of course caveats to that. Again, if you're a child, I'm not gonna blame you for that. If you're a parent and you bring your child, I'll blame you for that. And yeah, like obviously, if you're the only ones in the theater, I don't care, I'm not there. Like if your group is the only group in the theater, talk as much as you want. Do your Mystery Science Theater, that's fine. But if anybody else buys a ticket to that movie, you are officially not allowed to do that, and it sucks if you do. My final thing here, because I could talk about this for clearly too long, just be a good person to people. Like, be a nice person to the people around you for 2 hours. Let them enjoy something. Enjoy it yourself. Put your phone away. Give yourself a break from the constant scrolling and the needing to text people. Take a second, breathe, smell the roses, enjoy whatever film you're watching. And if you hate the movie you're watching, leave. Just don't get on your phone because you hate it doesn't mean everybody else does. Leave. Just go away. And that's fair. Do that. That's great. I have reached a personal bargaining plea to just be nice and courteous and understand that what you do has an effect on people around you. I hope you agree. If you do not agree, don't leave a comment. I don't care. I do not care if you think I'm wrong about this. Thank you so much for watching this video and checking out my channel. If you'd like to hear more of my thoughts on movies, comics, TV shows, theater etiquette, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and comment down below what you'd like me to talk about next. Or do none of that, because I am not your dad.